Hi, Chris here. The other day I put up a video decoding one of these simple gym combination padlocks, and in the comments someone asked a question: what to do if they've got an open padlock and they can't close it because they've forgotten the combination or it's been reset somehow, whatever. I thought, what a good question. I bet there's quite a few people in that sort of situation. So if you're one of them, then hopefully this video may be able to help you out. Now, first thing to note is it is definitely doable, but it is not particularly easy for someone who is not already quite practiced in lock manipulation. So you're probably in the unfortunate position of having to learn a skill live, as it were. You're not going to be able to practice, and you're just going to need to give it a bit of a go. So I will do my best to talk you through how to do that. First things first is you're going to need to set aside a few minutes and find somewhere quiet where you're not going to be disturbed, because you're going to need to concentrate on what you're doing. You're going to be looking for some quite subtle sort of tactile feedback. And maybe hearing things as well. So you don't want to be doing this like in the gym locker room or on the bus on your way home or when you're sat in front of the telly. You want to be doing this somewhere quiet where you're not going to be disturbed. There's not loads of sound. There's not like kids around your feet, all that sort of thing. You also need to be in the right mindset. You are going to have to be really feeling what's going on in the lock. So expect to be a little bit frustrated and need to be a bit patient on it and learn as you go. Third thing, before you even start, is if your lock is anything like mine, it's spent quite a lot of time sitting around in a bag, all that sort of thing. It might be a little bit stiff, a little bit grindy. It will be a lot easier if you can give it just a little bit of oil. Now I've oiled this already, so I don't need to oil it again, but just popping a little bit of oil down the shackle hole and working the wheels a bit until it feels a little bit smoother will help you feel what's going on. You don't need loads. You don't want it like pouring out the side, because you're going to need to be moving the wheels around. You don't want oil all over them. But just a drop down the shackle and then working all the wheels may well help you. Okay, so when it comes to actually finding out what the combination is, there are three things that you're going to be looking for. You're going to be pushing the shackle shut as if to close it, so that's line everything up and push it, and then you're going to find which wheel it's catching on, which one it's binding on, and you're going to turn that until something feels different. And the three things that you may find that feel different is first, in terms of turning the wheel, it may feel like it's catching on something when you try to leave a certain number. If that's the case, that is probably the number that you want. The second one is another sort of tactile feedback. You may feel the shackle move slightly. You may feel it move inwards when you come to the right number. That's not always the case. These locks don't give brilliant feedback this way. It's actually a bit more subtle than if you're trying to decode it, to open it. But sometimes you can feel the shackle move a little bit. And the third thing that may or may not happen is you may hear a little bit of a click when you get to the right number. Again, not always the case, but sometimes you can hear a little bit of a click. So those are the three things you're looking for. Now, the way to do this is you need to line it up as if to close it and put a bit of pressure on. You're going to need to find out what pressure works for your lock. Then you're going to test the wheels and see how easily they move. Like this one, for example, this one's moving totally freely. That's pretty free. That's free. That one is sticky, and I need to put a reasonable amount of force on to turn that actually. So that's the one where right now the shackle is catching. So I'm going to push in, but I'm going to back off on how hard I'm pushing. So I'm actually pushing quite lightly now, and turn the wheel until I feel something different. Okay, right, I've just tried to go from 4 to 5, and it doesn't want to go. It wants to stay in 4. There's a bit of, it sort of feels like there's a little bit of a catch as you go into 5. And it's the same trying to go back into 3. I can do it, but it just feels like it's catching a little bit more. So that's probably 4. Okay, same there on the 3. Yeah, it feels like it's catching on the 2. And there we go, closed. 1, 2, 3, 4. So obviously I knew that combination. It is easier if you have one that you know the combination for and you can practice on. So if you've got one of these which is stuck open, you've got a gym buddy or whoever with another one that knows the combination, you can practice on that one. That would also help. So what I'll do now, I will reset this, doing it all under my hand, so I don't know what the combination is. Make sure it's in the number. Oh, I don't want to close it, leave it open. Scramble it up, and then let's see if we can get that closed. So same process as before. I'm just pushing in on the shackle, working down through the wheels. Yep, the last one's binding again. Now, it doesn't want to leave the 3, and I also felt the shackle move a little bit as I went down into the 3, so that's probably the right number for that wheel. Okay, just heard a little click there and felt the shackle move going into the 2. Doesn't want to leave the 2. So that's probably right. Doesn't want to go from the 6 to the 7, so we'll go with that. That should be easy now if I've got the right ones on all the rest of it. And there we go, 0, 6, 2, 3. So that's how to do it. Obviously I've practiced. It's not particularly difficult, but it's not particularly easy either. But if you follow the steps I've shown you there, give yourself a bit of time and a bit of space in a peaceful place, and really listen to what your hands are telling you, then you should be able to get your lock closed again. Hope that helps, and thank you for watching.